Oh, right. Well, here we go. Bit more Anno 1800. Continue from where we were. Do. Yeah. Oh, sorry for the late start. A few technical difficulties this morning. Yeah, for some reason, sometimes it's just like, you know what? The sound just doesn't want to go from one computer to the other, and that's that. Okay, well, it's all doing its thing there. Oof. Oh, we got 100,000 to waste. Yes, we do. Okay, now, what were we doing on Saturday when we stopped? That I forget.
Moving to coordinates.
I never checked that thing. Oh, what's that? Okay, that's normal. It looks like every place is claimed here. So Cardiff is fine. Really should deal with bright sands here. Make it as big and massive as possible. And we got ample area to build a place here.
We're in the presence of a virtuoso.
Fine, we'll take your shipper. Do you like that? Feel like we can make docklands around here or whatever. Okay, well, what on earth were we doing
A new commission?
when we last dealt with stuff? So we got more clippers.
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
That's pretty cool.
Steer us forth. Set sail.
Just still make that limestone deposit, all that's pretty
People
good.
celebrate your leadership.
Hey, bright sands touch. We'll take that. You know what? This place is doing pretty much as good as tourists. This is doing pretty much as good as it can be, right?
I'd expected more color and flair from the old world.
Are we running low on bread? No, we're full of bread. The real question is, how do we get more tourists? And that I have no answer.
gained an influence bonus.
Yeah. Okay, if we don't even need this thing here, do we? Oh, we're training the police officers because I moved stuff. Okay.
Not too many changes, I hope.
Oh, yeah. Consume more. I think we're going to publish without that because people were getting
made a
pretty upset about
complaint
all
of
the
Mr.
propaganda.
Changes.
See? Yeah, too much propaganda. Okay, well, they got their spectacles needs taken care of. So that's pretty awesome. Well, I mean, this is... I mean, the only other thing I think we could do here is make penny farthings. And we need a rubber plantation for that. Advanced weapons, that's another one we could do now, I guess. Oh. Fuck that from the ocean then? Okay.
Ship constructed. Ship constructed.
Slot that down there.
Ship constructed.
Oh, we need more engineers for that. Or more, yeah, more engineers.
Shapeless horrors. It's shallow, but
They just used too much propaganda, I guess.
Welcome to the manufactory.
How much extra beef tallow do we have, if any? Or, I guess it's pork tallow. Turn that down. Okay, we got 325. Okay, so they'll start making dynamite pretty soon. Oh, this requires electricity. Oh, I guess we'll just have to leave that as is for now. Yeah. What do you really do for that? Okay, well, let's start setting up the penny farthing bike chain. There we go. Botanical garden. Should increase our number of tourists, too. And we got no botanicals here. Yeah, that can't stay there because that's a good spot. People don't like Cardiff.
Complete stop!
Off. Okay, cool. Well, we're ready to make goldsmiths. But we're gonna need to get all that stuff back. Fuck off. We're not doing more botanical garden right now. We just built one just so we can say, hey, we built one.
We make the best.
There we go. The worker workforce is good. Oh! That is one big fucking riot. I don't know why we lost control of all these guys all of a sudden. So I decided not to use propaganda, thinking, hey, maybe this would be a good idea. You know, not upset people so much anymore.
See the old man.
This doing anything to it? A little bit. Okay, are cops dealing with this, or
We
what?
put our love into this.
Alright, well, they're calming the riot, I guess. And gotta wait a few moments, they'll get all this down. Oh, there he is. They really don't like this guy here. Jeez. Wait, at least trying to calm this one down? Let's see, one there and one here. I guess we got them right up there. The happiness just isn't high enough for us to, more guys than on this. You know, we got 3 going right now, so hopefully that's dealt with pretty soon here. Can't imagine it taking much longer. Right here only. Yeah, I've seen some of the stuff from the Thursdoid and stuff. And glad to see people have started beta testing the that build 42, right? Can't hardly wait for that. That's one of those things, when build 42 becomes available, I'm just dropping everything and I'm playing that for a while. Again.
Glad I ain't up the chimney.
Okay, well, we've almost calmed this one down. Let me get over here. Oh, man. Is there anything to deal with this? Okay, well, they're almost done with this ride in the area. Almost put the right down to the side.
Ship constructed.
Okay, cool. They're finally heading back up this way.
Ship constructed.
Not so long ago, I'd have dealt with this myself. You're keen.
Fleet commencing escort.
You know what? Shit. And they're burning all that? Kind of, I guess they can do it. Well, we're done with this area. So I think, yeah, you know, this guy's... Okay, so he's doing that. What's this guy doing? Okay, there's his homie.
Dry hail only stoke the blaze.
Yeah, well... Alright, well, they'll get these put down in no time. And... Awesome. Okay, I'm ready to go to the New World and start dealing with that. I don't know all the stuff going on there.
Why survive when we can thrive? Life is great here. We can set... Here's a revolutionary new idea.
We survive.
Of course you could do it.
You're not too important to help. I wouldn't ask if I could do it myself.
Que maravilla!
There's one. Two. Come on, crocodile. How many caimans can just be walking down the street around here?
We cannot catch the future standing still.
Can't believe I'm not spotting
I
anymore.
wish I could see your great cities in the old world.
There's one. Keep suggesting there's one right near here. One more. One more crocodile in the group. Still, same spot it always brings us to. There he is.
I'm
Yeah, you're done.
feeling really proud.
Okay. I know we're about to do here is what we're supposed to do.
No more space here.
These guys have. And they need tortillas now. Where do we want our tortilla factory?
I owe my independence to the revolution.
Yeah, this place to make corn. So we're good there. Okay, so I feel like tortillas in this area work out just dandy. I do need an area to put a bunch of houses. Whatever. No, we'll go tortillas. Maybe, hey, right here. So let's now we'll build this up as the mini tortilla factory. And first and foremost, small warehouse. Put that bad boy right there. Here. Two tortilla makers for now. How long do these guys take to make a tortilla? 49 seconds. I guess they're kind of low on workers also.
You should go sit in the shade. We'll be a la soup. They don't need us. I'll go grab my hoe. The land has to be prepared.
Okay. Now we need more houses.
They may strike when we least expect.
Oh, fuck. Oh, damn it. Okay. And now you're talking about a quest back here that we had to accept.
This city is a magnet for genius.
Fleet awaiting orders.
Fine, we'll take you. Oh, are these guys all right here? Wow.
Fleet commencing escort.
I'd rather not lose that ship.
Okay, I think we can do more expeditions now. So let's go do a bunch of expeditions.
Ship under attack.
I feel like we just demolished that guy. Okay.
Ain't that a little ripper?
Okay, I think we're gonna go with the dude that's got 21%.
No better end in sight. Strange things, great whites are. People fear him, and rightly so. There's a mystery to him. A wisdom, you know, a memory of things we have forgotten.
You know, I think we'll go with that. Okay. There's one expedition on the way. All right.
Your city has grown more beautiful.
Is it done? I'd be curious to know your methods.
Okay, cool. So this place is starting to make tortillas now, right? I need to make coffee here. This place. Okay, coffee facility, so we can make coffee here too. Suppose we could do up some coffee stuff right here. Okay, this place has fertility for, what you call it, and stuff. Where are we making it? We're not making any here right now? Damn.
I wish to found a new kingdom here. My bannermen tread new soil, benevolent one.
A competitor raised a settlement.
Well, there's one island here with pepper fertility.
Something for you to fiddle with. Look at you go.
Already done that? Okay.
Never knew that was there until now.
Okay, how do we take the photo?
slacking.
Where's the photo option, man? Menu? No, it isn't. Hey, Black Shadow. Or Shadow. How's it going? Well, we're making our own right over here, right? Why would it take us over to Weberby, whatever the hell? Okay, there's an illness going on through there. Pretty sure we got a hospital right here. Yeah, there we go. This is the motor factory, right? Oh, I'm doing pretty good. How about yourself? Where the hell is just take photograph? Oh, there we go. Okay, that guy's done. Oh.
Nice, juicy little oyster,
Cool.
that is.
We did his big quest there. We have to go to his lighthouse, but I wanted to get materials over here for us to be able to search stuff. We buy some of that equipment from that guy's workshop.
I wish to spread harmony. You would exploit?
I really want an alliance. We got the artisans.
Strangled by serpents
but
of
we need the
temptation.
Boredom turns you.
do this till we get 1500. I guess as these things expand, they should get up to that size. But yeah, we're gonna have to take a big clipper here. Where's our ships? Ooh, so many.
On our way.
That there. That's what we're gonna do. What items we can move over. He counts as an item, doesn't he? So does he? Yeah, okay. Cool, then never mind. And anyway, Crown Falls. Guess that'll bring them a bunch of coats, which should help.
Just say the word.
Oh, jeez. Didn't even realize that was the case. Certainly no bobbins here, or no little paths. Probably use some strips. These do not belong here at all. We're gonna take this guy back to the old world. We'll take a bunch of sewing machines with us. Or to the New World. Send La Ilsa for now.
The epidemic spreads across your city.
Looks like we're down to one left, maybe? Two left. Oh, shit. Don't quite reach up there, do we? You can get up to there, but he can't quite get to there. Ah, man, that means we gotta build a second hospital. There's just no way around it. Man. Well, we gotta do that. Okay, whenever that's ready, that illness will go away. Good there.
Your methods raise questions.
Oh, they need electricity and light bulbs. Okay. What did they need in the New World for the next level of residence? Again.
I wouldn't be a rebel if I settled for this.
Ship of the line reporting in.
Oh, wait a second. There is no trade route now between these two that drops off hats, is there? Where's the hats?
The epidemic left buildings abandoned.
Grab two things of hats there. You know what we're gonna say? Grab two things of coffee. Ooh, hot sauce also.
To the edge of the world.
Okay, so that should be okay. Get rid of that. At this point, there's no reason to stop them also. So I think that's okay. We're also going to put sewing machines here. I think that's about right. We're gonna have to add one else here. Hmm. Load that there and unload that there. We'll accept that for now. I need to see something here. What do they need exactly? Hats and sewing machines. And here's where they don't have hats or sewing machines, right? Yeah.
There must be input for output.
Stand aside, boss. Don't get dirt on your fancy.
Okay, we need another couple coffee plantations, I think. Where else can we put them? Okay, there we go. You know, tractors wouldn't be too bad here. For now, we're kind of stuck with this as is. Okay, and we got them doing the hot sauce there.
New orders?
So how's this guy doing? 200 of them. God, we could just... build up a bit more over there. This is our cotton plant.
What brings you here, Governor?
Storeroom's full, boss.
Those are both charcoal kilns. You know what? We could do coffee beans on here too. Go with that. There we go. Just a cup of coffee.
Gather more people.
There are a few things to bring up to the patron.
Okay, so those are tortillas we're making there, right?
We're up to our eyebrows.
Just gotta make one more of those. Okay. We just don't quite have
Your
enough.
ship has returned from its voyage.
Just gotta look up one thing here also. I want to do that. I want to look at this. And do we have any extra? Wow.
Kids these days have lost our values.
Corn and sugar for that. Okay. one of these bad boys somewhere. You know what? Oh, might as well.
Workforce shortage.
Yeah, there. Sure, just dandy. And where do we need that? Too many. You know what? Screw it. Might as well do it.
You reached a new milestone.
Hey, Colin. Okay, that's good for now. Oh, we still need airship property. That stuff. Hey, these have. Ooh. Using them hats, huh? Close you up quickly. Okay, you know what? We'll send you guys over here. We'll grab a bunch of hats and whatnot.
Fleet embarking.
And bring that back over here. What's that doing? Ooh, damn.
This time, I'm going to get in with the right people.
Fleet on the move.
Guess we gotta go down there.
Please, we'll take any help we can get.
Escort
Go.
quest, might as well.
I trust you.
That's where the escort guy is.
Do it now, while the moon lights the river.
Yeah, we're gonna have to go kill those pirates and then come up and do the escort quest.
Every rose has its thorns.
I think we're good for here for now. Okay, I was gonna do more expeditions too.
I feel it reflects the times.
So let's see what we got for us. And we're gonna have to deal with other stuff here. I think they should be okay. Yeah, let's start there.
ship ready?
Get your ass over here. Which one is this? Fear. Okay. Fear is going to go on this archaeological expedition. Which route? Actually.
Ship under attack.
Enemy structures established. Fleet, prepare to fire.
Ship under attack.
Engage.
Always detail.
Fleet commencing escort.
Yeah, there we go. I'm glad we got rid of those guys. Yet again. Okay, so that's nothing. What? Oh. Nope, we're good there. We're done with that.
Do you call it altruism?
We ought to share tea more often.
We're just gonna leave those as is for now. All these. Okay, now that's gone. We're gonna do more expeditions, right?
It's out of my hands now.
The fear, there's the fear. Okay. We got nothing for diplomacy there. Bread for faith. Just load up clothing here. Apparently good for medicine. For diplomacy. Let's just shoot all that up, right? Okay, cool. Let's start that expedition.
Attention for the Admiral.
Magnificent 2. Oh, there we go. Ah. 30. Okay. Marquee, we'll take that. And then I guess what, we got the one botanical garden left. Oh, just gotta see.
New orders?
Peahen. Okay.
We have the devil to pay.
Peahen. There we go. That hunting, that
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
for rations. Yeah, I guess. Canned food. Diplomacy. We got 20. Okay, we'll take you. And for goods, hunting. ECs. Okay, I guess we're doing that then. Can eat sacks of flour. We'll take it like this. Yeah. Oh, and this is actually part of something now. Okay, cool. The Amazons. The splendid warriors are all women. We've seen this already. Bow before the goddesses. When this deserted settlement, which appears to have been the scene of a revolt, seems to be a good opportunity for some looting, but your crew aren't the only ones who've had the idea. As they pass the barricades of barrels, tables, and chairs, they happen upon a group of warriors, with not a man among them. Indeed, the long-trousered women assume a defensive formation so fluently it's possible they're more than human.
We know not peoples as
Bow.
you.
Oh, yay. Your crew's deference pleases the warriors, surprised by the sailors' genuflection. Genuflection? Okay. The women giggle and lower their guard, lifting your explorers' chins with the tips of their lances. They may not speak your language, but their body language is unequivocal. They are fellow adventurers and wish to celebrate your meeting. A huge bonfire is made from wooden barricades, and all enjoy their boozy punch and haunches of venison, which the women insist on eating raw. The wild party lasts long into the night.
Ready for
There.
anything.
Do that. We're gonna beat that expedition this time.
Aye.
I'm sure there is more we can do.
A new commission?
They need cigars and rum. Yeah, we can do platforms, but we don't have the right material for it currently. We need cemented stuff for it, so we're gonna have to take that.
Awaiting new horizons.
And what can we take out of here now? You can go down here. Sure, they'll appreciate that over here.
Fleet moving in convoy. Fleet commencing escort.
Okay. So that's good. We're going back to this. You guys
to
not
feel
still upset about the propaganda?
unfulfilled.
Okay, that's dropping down.
If you don't exploit this, some other bird will. That's it. Give me some peace.
Okay, where is the spectre back? One zinc mine we have. Is there another place where we can mine some zinc? Still limestone. Yeah, limestone. Okay.
Curious.
We can't shut the storeroom door.
Seal the valves.
I'll pause that so we can build some brass. We can take the brass to Tronley or whatever the hell place. Because we need some of that. Unfortunate, but we do.
Ride with us. Be ready.
Okay.
Aye.
We made it there. Okay, cool. Load, unload, unload, unload. So that's good. Now, you have gold.
Just say the word.
I think that means that this guy's got gold. Okay, so they killed whoever the hell was just around. They learned their lesson. That's all we needed. Getting anything from anywhere there. Actually, you know what? Maybe we could add this to the trade routes. Yeah, they got plenty of gold there. So let's. Yeah, not the Conqueror. No, it's the Dauntless on this one.
One step closer to freedom.
Actually, move that there. that. Accept that. Okay, now we need to quickly, guess you got nothing on you. Where are you going? Cotton fabric? Nope. Cotton fabric. He ain't supposed to have any, I don't think he's supposed to have any of these on. Send you over here.
Awaiting new horizons.
We are just gonna have you toss that overboard right now. Put that there, that there, that there.
We careen into the unknown.
Okay. That guy's good. Okay. Are there any more ships here? No, there aren't. Here, let's see the ships here. None of these are on a particular quest. Oh. You. Give you all them?
More than ready. Stations.
On our way.
Anything we can grab from here? Get back to the green place. I can't see anything off the top. No, he's as good as he's getting for now. Okay. There that is. That guy's going back now.
Fleet on the move.
Hold the crane. Aye.
So our population's close to 30,000 now globally. Should be there in no time.
We're taking every care. Every field has its weeds.
A fire broke out.
Well, you know what? Like, yeah, we had that one set up there the whole time. It wasn't quite good enough. Because there was no actual road to it.
We have the devil to pay.
Oh shit, yeah, we gotta deal with this. We gotta deal with the expeditions. A crack in the hull, water in the hull. The overloaded ship can only go so far with this many supplies in its belly. A series of strong waves sends the freight's flying. Both stomachs explodes. Cracks pierce the hull, the cargo hit. Trickles and water pop in throughout the storage. We don't have any crafting, but
hope you're feeling resourceful.
Oh, this joke of a pump looks like it came from the Dark Ages. As the sailors battled out their own idea of a pump prevail over the others. They assemble a monster that is nothing more than blow bubbles. One of the cracks of the hull bursts into a spray of water, silencing the machine as the ship starts to flood. Seal the overflowing section. Let's throw some supplies over. There we go. Ship rises in the water, but at what cost? The sailors watch their supplies drift away from the vessel, their hearts lingering. The lost items kill the officers, reminding them the urgency of the repairs.
I suppose she'll do.
Oh no, we'll be just dandy. Okay, we got another expedition. Opera in the jungle. It's too narrow and shallow this far upriver. As the steersman escorted Mr. Cardinal to the side of the Rainforest Opera House now seems all the more preposterous. The great patron of the arts twizzles his mustache in frustration. Apart from braving the difficulty ahead, only traversing the nearby hill might reconnect the expedition with the other upriver. Okay, we gotta go for navigation.
Are we masters of our craft?
Yeah. Competent navigation rescues your ship from the mother of all rivers. This Cardinal is tumultuous throughout, believing his dreams may beach like a river dolphin at any time. But over the course of 3 tricky days, information is relayed quickly enough between the wheel and forecast to avoid any harmful collisions. There is relief all around when the corner is made and the river broadens again. Okay.
Nothing to fear.
Talented, no doubt, but their experience too specific. Their projects lacking scope.
Make sail!
I guess we're going over there then. I gotta put that up now also. We got no tea or musician's cord. We don't have enough dried meat, goat milk, and finery. Okay.
Ship under attack.
On point.
The fire has...
Prepare to fire.
Vicent's mother.
Does this land belong to your queen? Or this island is the earthly twin of Tian, the mighty heaven.
A competitor raised a settlement.
The sea breeze. Can't you feel the shrimps?
We're gonna have to wipe out one of our competitors sooner or later, but I mean that's a ways away, right?
Can any friend lift this demon cloud? This must appear ungrateful, what with all I already have. You bring meaning to my
we already have some skills.
rejuvenation.
Okay, so what we can go like.
I'll not walk from pier to hotel. I have standards. More lies in the broadsheets. Oh, it upsets my breakfast.
What's the gift we just got?
How thrilling! A renowned personage has arrived.
A marriage of earth and heaven. Resentment.
Hold the crane.
Moving to coordinates.
Okay, cool. So we'll bring that back.
This
Okay.
city is a magnet for genius.
Admiral! Admiral!
Looks like we're gonna have a few more houses around there. Okay, well let's just go through this. We're gonna build a shitload of houses right now. It's a pub, right? Oh, that's a marketplace. Who's that?
Untold perils await us.
Expand the population of this island. Crazy.
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
Cobalt something together? Lickety spit, you come back quick.
Okay, there we go. Wow. That expand. These guys will probably start losing out on fish and whatnot. Gonna have to deal with that. Okay,
Ready for a challenge.
okay, so there he goes. Got some expeditions to deal with, so we'll go deal with those. The haunted castle. Anyone home? Zoinks! Seeking refuge from a thunderstorm, your people dashed for the tumble-down castle. Flash of lightning illuminates its stark towers, barred windows, and solemn stone griffins either side of the gate. As the last of your party crosses the threshold, an iron portcullis drops and clangs shut behind them. Despite their best efforts, your men cannot seem to lift it. The castle and its courtyard appear empty. There's a sense that someone or something has been expecting you.
It's no mere superstition.
Damn. First mate's Smeltzer's voice returns no answer, but its own echo, somehow distorted and corrupted by the castle walls. Could it be that whatever now inhabits this place no longer has the power to speak, or perhaps it's merely biding its time? Okay, why did it tell us to, like... Okay, so we took all the stuff, medicine, diplomacy, that's what it told us for. And then this is, we need navigation, force, or shelter in the castle courtyard. Fine, we'll shelter in the courtyard. Foul night for the rain and blah blah blah.
I can't make any
I don't give a
promises.
shit. It's just, it should be recommending for us to bring stuff to deal with those. And it's not. How dare this game be hard. Anyway. Call of the Devil. Can it be the voice of a child this deep in the jungle? The expedition has taken a several day Inland. Sojourn. Never used that word before. Alright. Looking for citrus to save them from scurvy. Taking shelter during a particularly heavy cloudburst. They are sure they can hear children's voices through the pitter-patter of rain. Airmen strain to see where it may be coming from. It's Lucifer of Cloven Hoof leading us astray, whispers the priest. Pay him no heed. It will ignore the devil's voice.
Mark of dread upon us.
There we go. The sailors close their minds to the voices. With the stubbornness of true believers, your crew convinces themselves it is devil speak, repeating, I renounce him as demons and his works. Their faith is firm, and the rain stops, and the voice tests. Then in the day they stumble across Eden, a thicket of kamukuma fruit trees. Very tart fruits indeed, says the doctor. Precisely what we even want.
Not the worst, manifest.
Okay, 2 more to do. Song of the Sea. The lookout is sure of himself he has set a mermaid. The hot noon sun, sailors suspend their duties and rush to inspect the mirror waters, sign of the creature. Lo, there's something delivering civil tales, sweet yet melancholy melody that follows behind it. Surely it's a mermaid song.
Hair-raising horrors.
Duty trumps distraction. Woken by the earnest plea of the presiding officer, the sailors return immediately to the post. The officer makes the case that can be a great source of pride. They have not given in to temptation, that this is our way of life at sea. Plugging their ears with wax, like the heroes of an ancient tale, the men now seem more concentrated than ever on overcoming the far greater challenges ahead. Yeah, you got a bag of flour there. Okay, we got one left. One more expedition. The Visitation. Undesirable visitor haunts the ship. Fleeting silhouettes, knocking and screeching sounds. Each morning the ship appears in utter disarray. A night fiend gulps the hardest of the old crewman as he sweeps free from the deck. As night draws in again, he realizes something must be done. Oh, we should perform an exorcism.
The mark of dread upon us.
There we go. Each sailor strides with inner conviction as they form a procession of candles behind the smug-looking priest, flooding holy light into every heathen crevice. The priest's ritual is unfaltering, and not only do the crew get rid of the nighttime menace, then I believe it's God's plan that the expedition will succeed.
Winds in our
tongue-tied
sails.
Yeah, we'll do that. Okay. Don't know why we got bobbins here. This guy should not be paused. Our trade route. So where's the
All
clipper?
hands at the ready.
He was supposed to go pick some stuff up, wasn't he?
A new commission?
I don't get why this place has all these hats. And that's the center of the new world. We'll deal with them there. Well, let's see the expeditions. Pirate hunt's still going on. Arid basin water dribbled almost to nothing during the inland survey en route to the rendezvous. But hope springs eternal. A muddy river strikes through the arid basin. The crew is delirious when they realize it's not completely dried up. Do you stop for water or press on? We'll do
Be
that.
not afeard of splinters.
The secret is boiling the water, says one resourceful survivalist. Needless to say, a mixture of charcoal, sand, and cloth make a fine filter. Water drawn, filtered, and boiled, the crew can be sure it is safe to drink. Time even for a mud bath. Your safari brigade slopping around about like a happy hippo. Okay.
We've run out of cabins.
Welcome to the...
Attention for the Admiral.
The terror of his age.
Oh, right. Outrage.
A failed experiment.
Offer me not a poisoned chalice.
Stores are inundated. Look sharp, the governor's here.
We put our love into this.
Oh, yeah, talk of the privileged.
Okay, I mean, place is doing okay for now. Really think much else to do with it. Kind of wish we could get power up to here, but that would be a long stretch. Good, we could have. Move these houses over and have that run up there. Have more trade routes go on. Like with a power plant up here, we could, reduce the number of these that we'd have, reduce the number of those we have. Even reduce the number of these also. Oh well, let's look through what we got here. more schnapps. Got no potatoes left.
Something's missing.
Okay, well, let's more potato farms going on here. Slap one right there. Slap one right there, no problem. We'll mix it over there eventually.
Untold perils await us.
Right with you, buddy. That too. That up like that.
We careen into the unknown.
Actually, no. Did that guy do that? We might need to mess around with this also. But whatever, with those guys, should be good. That's doing good. We got a bunch of expeditions to deal with again. Awesome. So let's get into that. Ooh. Clear skies, calm seas, and mutiny. The tensions have been building the everyday strains of the expedition. The rationing of supplies, the lack of recognition from the officers, it's all become too much for the lower ranks to take. They're refusing to take further orders. Never united behind a charismatic spokesperson. It won't take much to push them to a full-blooded revolt.
Uncertain shores.
As soon as they reach an understanding, after all, demands made by the mutineers are perfectly understandable. The officers address each of the criticisms of the running of the ship, agreeing where possible to make adjustments, and where they find it not possible, to take the time to explain exactly why things must stay the way they are. Everyone seems most satisfied with such a fair and democratic resolution. Okay. Keep going. Oh.
All in the big
Wow, we're way north. Okay. Your ship is stranded on an iceberg. It is night. The meek light of your vessel seems to dissolve in the moonless blackness. Even at easy sail and under constant vigil, your ship is running the risk of in these waters. For slumbering ice giants lurk in the darkness in all directions. Dead ahead comes the cry, but it's too late. A low growl shakes the boat as waves dump atop an iceberg, just shaped like an upturned molar. The ship is undamaged but beached. If only it could be returned to the water. We'll bombard the icy prison. Got that for a reason. The ice crumbles all around, courtesy of some impressive firepower. Any cannon that can be swiveled at the target is put to use, chipping away at the icy dungeon in which the ship has become wedged until the way is clear. Then, like a cheerful sea lion, the vessel slips down an escarpment and plops back into the water. The crew cheer.
We're adequately stocked.
Okay. Unusual debris floats among the waves. Molded in planks of wood, strings of cloth, fragments of broken plaster, all tinted by the gray shade of time, filled with childish excitation. Okay. The crew discussed the possibility of going underwater, then covered the debris' origin.
Are we masters of our craft?
Homemade diving bell falls apart. The engineers specialized in complex ship machinery have no idea how to make such a simple device. The machine departs with 2 men on board, continue to dive while the bell itself stays afloat. The divers emerge, the engineers take an earful. Encourage 2 to start and to make a new attempt. Okay. I didn't even want to check it out. I don't know what you guys were talking about. Anyway. Love Island. A matter of the heart. The crew's been enjoying some island hospitality, but many are now refusing to leave. They have fallen in love with the sons and daughters of the local king. Perhaps he can be convinced to allow them all to come with you. You can attempt to come to an arrangement, or else wait for him to consult his copper oracle. 55% chance.
We know not peoples as you.
Go with it. The copper oracle sees only purity in your crew's hearts. It predicts a bounteous future for the king's children. So with tearful pride, he gives the couples his blessing. Traditional ceremonies, both spiritual, uplifting, and wholesome.
Ready for anything.
All right. Well, that's good stuff. Are we doing okay again for vodka here? Or are we actually making any?
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
Fleet on the move.
We careen into the unknown.
Okay, well, that's exactly what it's all
Fight
about.
if we must.
From the bell atolls. Your ship is pinned on the razor-sharp coral that fringes the underwater volcano. Since she's rolled onto her side, freeing your ship will require surgical precision if you're to prevent gallons of water from flooding in. If you do not wish to send a team of divers out to cut the ship free, you may instead be able to make or use something clever to break free. That 30% chance. Reward discovered. Your ship looks sensational now that she has coral poking from her keel. Like doctors treating a foreign object, your fine craftsmen utilize panoply tools to reach under the hull and fragment the coral. They are nimbly able to dress the wound in the hull before very much water gets in. The few knotty pieces of coral that remain wedged to the keel look rather fetching. I will accept that. Might as well keep going. Might as well. Oil on this island anyway? No, I'm not seeing it. Okay. Oh, that works well. That's... Man. Okay, cool. So, here's the population size of these things.
We are not there yet.
Still need bobbins, huh? Tortillas and bobbins and whatnot. Okay.
Storeroom's full, boss.
So we need a lot of artisans for that. Okay. What we're gonna do here. Actually, let's go to the harbor. Previous one, we'll go to that harbor. We're going to build a fantastic harbor master's office right here. Let this be a nice, ginormous harbor front. Be like that.
You gained an influence bonus. Ship constructed. Ship constructed. Ship constructed.
Okay, do that. Have we got anybody to equip in here currently?
We have the devil to pay.
We're gonna build one down there.
we careen into the unknown.
No? I don't think this is going to work out too well here. So that's good. Just label that one. Still got no tobacco fertility here. I hate to do this, but I really have to go to the bathroom. So, you know what, we're gonna buy this share back then. It'd be like that.
Untold perils await us.
That should make everybody happier. You know, I'm gonna slow it down a bunch, and we'll just have it kind of be able to watch this. I'll go down. Okay, cool. And I will be back in just a few seconds. Sorry about this once again. Just really have to go to the bathroom right now, so I'll be back. Okay, there we go. Apologies for that. Ooh, okay.
There is tea by the door if you want it.
A competitor raised a settlement.
Okay, so we need more salt works. Right. Well, that's a goat farm. Oh, we need more goat farms too, don't we?
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
This guy's 30 seconds. Yeah, it takes this guy a minute. Okay, we're just finished setting this stuff up.
These colorful fields. Why doesn't anyone come to pick up? Okay, so that's a trade union, is that the... That's the warehouse? Wait, where's that?
Okay, cool. So now we need another warehouse, don't we? Yeah. So we just got to slap down there.
could simply go to press.
How thrilling! A renowned personage.
It's a different perspective.
Your ways seem fickle and foreign.
You gained an influence bonus.
So for us, we're gonna go like this. Slap that one there. There. Then we need to. Okay, and how are these guys doing for milk now? So. Jeez, like nothing here.
We may need to draw more water.
Okay, do we actually have excess milk now and stuff? No, we don't. Okay, so he's doing good with that. Hibiscus tea, we need one more thing. Geez, a minute and 30 seconds, that's weird.
Keep her constant. Extensive knowledge. Demonstrable skills? Yes. This consortium have concepted the perfect prototype to become the research institute.
Okay, cool. We got a bunch of expeditions to do, though. So let's go do them. Lost in the desert. The map of these endless dunes is a swindle. The first officer turns to berate the guide from whom they were purchased. But the fellow's already gone, as if the sand swallowed him up. A solitary well offers a slight dribble of consolation. Your men must otherwise come to terms with being rather lost. Let's see if the pirate can do it. Sam. Stars are pickle, says your officers by way of excuse. After traveling for a while, a familiar shape of the well appears in the darkness. You might have been walking in a circle.
Mines worked by thralls of the warring princes. I hope now they will stand for something better.
Clear desert nights are perfect for astronomers beneath a black cloak lucid with... Man, I'm fucking trying to read here. Would you shut the fuck up? I don't want to hear anything from you. Get out of here. Get out of here, you. Okay. Clear desert nights are perfect for astronomers. Beneath a black cloak lucid with constellations. Your expert navigators school the remainder in mankind's relation to the heavenly bodies. It is a moment of realization for many. Enlighten the crew return to the ship filled with wonder of the desert and their place in the universe. Okay.
Nothing to fear.
Might just have to build another. These are 30 seconds each. Just 1 minute. So we actually only need one. Do that. Maybe we'll build 2 cattle farms just right here, so that we can sure we get that dried meat thing. Okay, let's pick this guy up. Go down just a bit. Okay, those guys are every 30 seconds. So yeah, that should be all we need. That should be maxed as is. Let's see where we're at with this. We're still down on goat milk and everything. God damn. Okay, so they're good. We just need more goat milk, I guess. Oh, he's not close enough to a...
Ever wonder what it would be like to close up and just never come back?
Oh yeah, he's got no road to him. Wasn't even thinking that. Okay, so that third one should be good enough to add just that little bit. Tiny, antsy-bantsy bit more we need. Oh, we need
Sun,
one elder, huh?
Rain, wind. These.
Okay, so hopefully that gives us enough milk to
20 ounces of bourbon.
okay. So there that is. You know what, we'll let this run for a bit, we'll see where it goes.
Ready the ropes?
And Yeah, and then when we're done that, we're at the next stage of that. That level. Oh.
It's all right here, I suppose.
Okay, they need more fish and more clothing. By a lot.
I'll do.
Yep, another small warehouse. Oh God, they're all. They got plenty. Oh, I guess, yeah, we just built those guys, so of course they wouldn't have their stuff yet. Okay, but hey, if everybody's good, then, might as well. Jam? We haven't even gotten into jam yet. Okay, well, let's look at our expeditions again. Get these done. La Isla de los Muertos. Say the Isle of the Dead is not dead at all, but a Bone Legion guards, blah, blah, blah. We've actually seen this whole thing before. We got stuck here. So Meropink Stone rises 150 feet above the forest, pitted with lofty caves, could be mistaken for a multitude of eyes. The dark scar in the mouth at its base could lead somewhere rewarding if indeed you're brave enough to delve. Okay, whew. People in those stories had the chance to turn back, yet they never did. A spirit of adventure kept them going. And that's something we explorers should have in spades. Galvanize the crew greased down to the caves in this underworld where day lives in permanent exile. Lamps are lit, but die by turns, suffocating. The forces ageless and senior men hesitate to light them again. The old light burns the eyes of the deathless, a voice whispers. It will anger them. Oh, damn, we lost. Lack of belief, forced your party retreat. That's happened each time now. Well, that sucks.
Prime and powder.
Sea of Sargasm? Okay. A ship in need of rescue. The vast floating tapestries of algae in these windless waters have long been thought impassable. Just when you thought your own vessel had managed to avoid the yellow-orange plants, you see another ship stuck fast. They must have also seen you as their alarm begins to sound. With no proper rescue equipment aboard, your own ship risks becoming entangled if you get too close. Should you try to help? Harpoon them and tug them away. That's the reason we brought a ship to the line. Good shot, but there's little to no wind to tug them clear. Having signaled your intention, the gunner sends a harpoon crunching into the ship's hull. Fine shot considering it was the limit of the harpoon's range. However, calm prohibits them from pulling the ship out of the brown mass of algae, so the crew considers the next step. Oh, fuck. They take no strength from your crew's silent prayer if only someone had offered a few more words of encouragement. Anything positive at all. First across is an old man so thin you could fold him up and tuck him in a drawer. Clutching the fiber race is a challenge enough with his frail wrists, and after a brief struggle, he drops off. His crewmates jump in with him. Commence a desperate thrash with their brown sargasm. The few that make it onto your ship will only be a burden on your expedition.
I
All right,
suppose
well,
she'll do.
we did what we could. We really did.
Too cultured for us scrubbers.
Coral Island. The storm came from nowhere, wrecking your ship on coral-strewn shores. For a time, your crew feel like children again, dancing along the sand and bathing in the sun as they await a verdict on the damaged hull. When it comes, the news is not good. Extensive repairs needed. When the supply is so short, there's considerable disagreement. Why not concentrate on repairs, given how long that may take, and both food and water so urgently needed? Motherfucker. I mean, we got a plus 30% chance. How did we fail on that anyway? Anyway, another week. Can't you see we're all going to die here? The beefy sailor rips the hammer from the carpenter's hand. Survival instinct has thrown the existing order into disarray. From this moment on, things deteriorate rapidly. The island turns into a battlefield with hoard of resources becoming motives for murder and betrayal. Only a chance-passing ship, seeing smoke signals, comes to the rescue. They're kind enough to repair the ship and wish the Crimson dregs of your expedition better fortune in their future endeavors.
All I can do is to warn you.
Okay, well.
There'll be monsters abroad.
The Predator. A fearsome predator stalks us, the cabin boy whispers. Perhaps he is right, for this resupply has not been as uneventful as hoped. Only the first evening moored in this bay and a man goes missing. Tracks up the beach into the jungle. Many wonder how work can be expected to continue. Guaranteed success. Well, we'll take that.
Booty.
Or we're discovered with a perfect lure. With a perfect lure placed enticingly in the crook of a tree, there's an inevitability about a capture. Sure enough, yellow eyes pierce the darkness and a mighty beast pads over the bait. That is hurriedly cast about and secured, thus leaving the expedition free to resupply unthreatened. We'll accept.
Not the worst manifest.
Okay. Well, I guess they're not doing too bad. Nope, they're doing terrible again. God damn it. I guess that's just goods we're looking at too. So they're low on fish. And
we love you,
pants and
readers.
whatnot. The marketplace, right? Okay, well, Four, 5, 6, 7, 8. We got 6 of those. Oh, 9. Okay, so that should be good enough for clothing back. I think we might need one more fishing spot. Like that. Put that on there. That should be good. Yeah, I'll catch up with the clothing in just a bit, right? These guys combined should be able to make clothing fast enough. No, I guess we'll just have to build another one on there.
Fields might help.
Oh my god, I did that, didn't I?
Far be it from us to make the foreman work. I'm happy as a sandboy. Will you build us another castle? Spill the sauce. A little love is all we ever wanted.
No space left here.
That's hops. We're making potatoes down here. Side note.
Just say the word.
Yeah, there we go. Yep. Is there anything we can pick up here that... maybe used back at our main area? Can't think of anything here. Okay, cool. So we'll just send this dude back. Send him off to Ditchwater.
Admiral! Admiral!
Oh,
We're
some
under
more
the
stuff.
weather.
The dynamite tree. The ominous black spikes that covered the tree's trunk were far from the only danger it posed to the crew. As they were carefully circling around it, a loud bang was heard from a man who was sent to the floor with a painful yell. One of the tree's fist-side wood fruits had exploded, sending surprisingly sharp splinters in that man's right flank. Moving him could be fatal, but the shade of a tree that drops grenades is not the safest place to perform a surgery. Okay, cool. Easy feat for your handy crew. They get to work immediately, and in the blink of an eye, 2 long branches, 2 coats, and a symmetrical tangle of knots become a rock-solid stretcher. The wounded man is carefully removed from under the grenade-bearing canopy and carried back to the ship, where the surgeon is able to safely extract every piece of timber shrapnel.
We're adequately stocked.
Okay. Well, hard to believe the one with 1 skull is down at 70%, but the one with 3 skulls, 53%. Just fine. Just doing dandy. Oh yeah, right. It's cost 100 grand to upgrade. Yeah, that might be a bit much right now. Not enough windows, huh?
Always harder with...
Stores are inundated.
They do have a sewing machine thing. Seem to have a bunch of extra stuff for making beer, so I might as well. So I'll do that. Where are we able to make limestone at? That one's iron, that one's coal, right? Yeah, okay. More iron, copper, coal, iron, zinc, limestone. Copper, limestone. Iron. Oh, cool, we got oil there. Limestone, coal, iron, copper, coal. Coal, copper, zinc.
Father's command from up on the cliff, that's what won us the day. Not the actions of the much trumpeted Admiral Nadaski.
We're gonna be stuck building 2 no matter what. Yeah, oh well. And we could start going with the limestone now. We do need copper though, because copper gets us brass. Right. And we need those for things. There's copper, coal, iron, zinc, limestone. Okay. Build that one there. That one there.
Untold perils await us.
Yeah, I know. Untold perils. Okay, cool, and then we'll build the other buildings around that, I guess.
New orders?
An expedition returns. Weeks of trials and tribulations, your expedition comes up safe. Discover new flora. The crew toast the success of your botanical expedition. Since never sniffed before the perfume docks. Okay. Toss in there. And you can go down here. I think we can dump our stuff off there. Okay, might as well keep going.
Shores.
Temple of the Monkey God. With water supplies low, the sight of an island waterfall. This is a mighty cheer from the crew. But up close, high temple walls adorned with monkeys shield access to the water. The temple entrance is obstructed by a crowd of devotees deep in ritual. 70% chance. Come on. Come on. Damn straight. First mate doesn't have to persuade the locals with flamboyant imitations of the hands, but the crew should be allowed to pass. Once water has been collected from the waterfall, the crew are able to put the adventure behind them.
Put more skulls on the pile.
Okay.
Let the sails fill.
See what happens here? Temple of the Monkey God. We just did the Temple of the Monkey God. Wow.
Turn about.
How often does that happen? The exact same things there. Anyway.
Let us be stricken.
The 7-year itch. The crew are beset by an insatiable, painful itching. The lieutenant's down to pigeon keepers. They twist and turn their bunks and cannot sleep. It's affecting their capacity to carry out the most basic duties. Something must be done. Bringing contagion to a port might be a bad idea. The itching is at its worst by the time the expedition reaches a bustling alien seaport, something local authorities don't fail to notice. The harbor master's tug escorts you to quarantine. How do you escape? They don't want any trouble. A doctor comes aboard the ship and goes nervously about his business. While the atmosphere is somewhat cagey, medicines for your crew's skin condition are provided. The expedition can continue on its way.
I can't make any promises.
Okay. Wow. Well, I'll have to burn in 2 to that.
Workforce shortage. Okay. Get you guys out of there. You're good, you're good. You're good. You're good. You got nothing? You got nothing?
Aye.
We careen into the unknown.
Oh, we need more plantains, huh? 30 seconds, these take 1 minute, right? Or no, those take 30 seconds also.
Ain't you learned by now? I'm unkillable.
Okay, so they should be able to bring that back over here, right? Yeah. Dude could also if he wants. Okay.
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
Yeah, we'll be right with you, buddy. Okay. Bang. There we go.
That's all good, but now we need more farm worker guys.
We're in the presence of a virtuoso.
Yeah, that hopefully will be enough to get that done. We'll do that. We doubled the amount of plantains we're making, so that should be enough for all the farmers, including the new ones we just added on, so. I do wonder about the,
I'm glad. At least it's not any busier.
kind of worry about the other stuff
Of
here.
course. Come join us.
Let's go some coffee. There's a hacienda there going on.
Storeroom's full, boss. In my times, we have more help.
Oh, they're almost getting good with that again.
Time to get up in la mañana.
Marketplace here. We need a hospital also. And why not a fire department? Too? Yeah, they're full for everything. Yeah, they're all getting there now. Okay. Who else?
Ready for a challenge.
Yeah, that should be good. Well, let's see what we got for expeditions now. Let's go to the pirate hunt.
Pressing engagement.
Sea of Sargassum. A ship in need of rescue. We just did this exact thing.
A renowned
This didn't work.
personage has arrived.
Look what blew up the blowhole.
There we go. The breeches buoy guarantees a safe rescue. The crew transform into a life buoy into a harness. And attached to the runners, which allow it to zip between the two ships. The harpoon rope is drawn taut. Stranded sailors take turns to enjoy this rather daring form of escape, having been lifted from the doldrums. They are keen to assist however they may for the remainder of the expedition. Okay. We will accept. What do we have? Oh man, we gotta get rid of one. Hate to do that, but we do need the meat. I mean, why would we do that? God damn. Oh, there we go. There we go. Gotta love it when that happens. You done now? Yeah, I thought you were done.
Uncertain shores.
The storm came from nowhere, wrecking your ship on the coral-strewn shores. Once again, I think we already had this exact thing. Your crew feel like showing it, dancing on the sand, bathing in the sun as they wait for a verdict on the damaged hull. When it comes, the news is not good. Sets of repairs needed. With supplies so short, there is considerable disagreement. Why concentrate on repairs given how long that may take when both food and water are so urgently needed? Well, we got 7% plus for that. Make good progress on the ship's repairs by offering specific motivation. You can get her fixed. There's a friendly port not far away. Well, she's not yet ready to depart. The crew are reassured. It won't be long before the ship is back underway. It might be an idea, meanwhile, to send a small party to look for food and water. You never know when your next chance may come. Okay, we're gonna have to do the diplomacy one. There we go. Everyone is in agreement that the ship is their home. It is of the greatest importance. By the time the repairs are done, she looks an absolute picture. A sailor has good fortune and finds an equally beautiful conch on the beach. A keepsake for my son Ralph, he says. He'll love it.
She said fair enough.
I mean, why would we give them rations to keep their stuff the exact same? Awesome. There we go. We got another one going on. Ain't that beautiful? I have no idea why this even does that. It's a very weird bug. Okay, well, let's go on to the next one, please. Oh, they made it back. After weeks of trials and tribulations, your expedition comes home safe. You discover a new plant species. The wonderful exotic smell perfumes the air. And we got more sheet music. Awesome.
Steer us forth.
You will put down there. Okay. Let's see, we got one more expedition to do. Oh, they just got home. Awesome. Weeks of trials and tribulations. Your expedition comes in safe. You found a radiant relic. You toast the success of your archaeological expedition. May we now better understand what it is to be human. Okay, you meanwhile, put those canned goods down here also. And that bread, why not? Okay, well, that's good.
We are missing all the elements to produce a reaction.
Thought we had a ship here. Gold on it. Did we leave him back in the other place? There was a ship we loaded up with gold. I don't know which one it was. You got the barbages. Okay. And we loaded him up with bobbins. Were we gonna grab all their gold? Robert, yeah, there we go.
A new commission?
Life is great here. We can set an example. If we reach the top, the world will follow. You're faster than the old Honolero.
And we get that because we've got that hacienda here, don't we?
Fleet en route. More than ready. Moving to coordinates.
I knew this crew wouldn't let you down.
Fleet en route.
Alright, expedition returns. Awesome. After weeks of trials and tribulations, your expedition comes home safe. Discovered pirate bounty with a dread buccaneers blown out of the water and search for sunken wreck and unearthed a well-deserved reward. Oh. Okay. Actually, we haven't gone to the Arctic for a long time, have we? What's up in the Arctic again? How's it doing up here?
You can rely on us.
We're in the presence of a virtuoso.
Those gold deposits. Guess we need technicians for that.
To ignore the wisdom of the...
Does this have seal? Does not have seal on it. One of these islands has seal on it. Where was it? Okay, this one's got seal abundance. Frankly, it's got seal abundance and nothing else.
Frigate first class.
I feel like we come down here.
It is,
Grab some planks. And we need iron to build a new...
New orders, Admiral.
The epidemic spreads across your city.
Something for you to fiddle with. Look at you go.
We need 8. 8
More
metal,
than
huh?
ready.
Steer us forth.
Now do we... Oh, we do have 8 metal. Okay. So we can build that over on the Seal Islands and we can start And this a bit bigger than it was. So this island's one with steel. It's got one gold thing on it also. And forest. Which is important.
Ship under attack.
Prepare to fire.
Oh, dude, get out of there fast.
On our way.
Hurry up.
Attention, Admiral.
Ship under attack.
You go hide here. Damn it. Oh, there we go.
Worse. Moving to coordinates.
All right, another expedition returns. Yay, what do we get? Picking a couple things for the museum. All 40 attractive. Awesome. I believe we had, yes. And that for that. And over here we got another
Your
6
city
things.
has grown more beautiful. The people celebrate your leadership.
Mm-hmm. Oh, limit reached, okay. Okay, cool. So there that is. And then we had a botanical garden here. This guy, I think we're gonna have to move. A more open area. Which I guess would be this beast right here.
don't mind the odd jet of steam.
Hide the bottle. It's the boss.
However happy I am, the desire to improve never ceases. May I present a conundrum?
Do we have no coffee? And it would appear we have no coffee.
Attention for the Admiral.
Awaiting new horizons.
So we'll bring that clothing over here for now. Ooh.
Perhaps you are a dragon among mortals. The chill already thaws.
Fleet commencing escort.
Okay, let's go to the New World quickly and
Aye.
so he doesn't need any more metal, right? You're 100% for that yet? Okay. I guess. I figure what else you could use, if anything. You need to start making rum. We started with the chat, whatever the hell stuff. Actually, you know what? While we are here, are those metal bars there?
Take the rudder.
Do I have the privilege of a royal guard?
Muchas gracias.
Okay.
What can I do for you?
The epidemic left buildings abandoned.
No fields, no work.
Okay, that.
The people celebrate your
Fish
leadership.
oil. Oh, no. You know, how are these guys doing?
We will always follow you.
They're good for plantains. They're good for plantains. So we'll see if well, these guys are doing well. Okay, cool. They're 100% also. Cool. So we'll just let that kind of bigger. Cool. Dropper thing here again.
It makes me less anxious about Western medicine.
Okay, cool. So that adds another 2,000 or so guys there. That should be good enough for now. Oh, right. The ship we just moved.
A marriage of earth and heaven. It is unethical.
These fabled lands exist after all.
We'll deal with
Your
that in a bit.
ship has returned from its voyage.
Good and ready.
Okay, you are going to roll the world, ditch water. Okay, let's go to here.
Fleet moving in convoy. New orders? Fleet commencing escort.
Excuse me.
Aye.
How thrilling! A renowned personage.
It's certainly not the perfect formula.
Ship of the line reporting in.
Okay, that must be one of these guys.
Fleet en route.
Help the old man with a hat, por favor. I wouldn't ask if I could do it myself. I see. That's how he's done.
Just to be correct, they're asking us to build one of these, right?
You kept your word.
We got Town Carnival going on. Oof. I think we're gonna have to remove those and put like universities and stuff there, but
I feel it reflects the times.
I'm still upset about the propaganda. You guys aren't, are you guys? So you're okay with that? Back here, are you guys okay with it?
Scooped us out of the gutter, you did.
Okay, cool. Well then where's the newspaper?
Sometimes nice to have tangential news. Censorship is not always the cranny of the corrupt.
Such a thrill when it pays off.
A new commission?
Aye.
Okay, you. You're gonna go to the yard.
Ready for a challenge.
Frigate first class. New orders, Admiral.
Just One with sealskins. Okay, yeah. Man, we're barely gonna be able to build anything. Is there another island with sealskins? This one doesn't have sealskins. It's got sealskins, but and a gold deposit. What do we got down here? No sealskins. Okay, so guess we really are just over here.
Make sail!
Let the sails fill.
Yeah, we'll see what we find up here.
Glorious it is when wandering time comes. Good.
Can we buy another one off you?
Bit for you, shank for me.
This really is the size of the whole place. It's being used to make potatoes, nothing else. Maybe that's how we're supposed to be rolling rather than trying to get these places to be all fucking fancy pants and able to
Oi, what about my job?
use. Yeah, I remember that happening.
Time the rigging.
No close. What kind of expeditions we got? Okay, so we got 2 more expeditions.
Attention for the Admiral.
Welcome
This guy's
to
actually
the
making stuff.
manufactory.
Look busy, people. Stores are in.
Layer of dust is forming.
Oh.
I am an excellent timekeeper.
Okay.
Fleet commencing escort. Moving to coordinates. Fleet on the move.
Are you kind enough to give me the tour?
Yes.
Fleet commencing escort.
Firewood must gather before the sun dies.
A bold new expedition.
Fleet moving in convoy.
You know what? Just toss it over, fucking board.
Aye.
Okay, what 3 things up?
On our way.
Nelly, here, and the Mankey Crab. Okay. Stuff here. Okay. Guess you're
On
going.
course.
Goods. Actually, let's look at items.
I don't always hear what I want to hear about you.
Not ditch water.
Ship under attack.
There's a little dot of. Oh, okay. Ship was just going. Alright, well,
We're in the presence of a virtuoso.
okay, why is it saying we're storing no fucking items here in Ditchwater? There's tons of items in Ditchwater. So you're like, look at all this shit. There's like, now there's no items there? Oh, put fear on this one then. Oh, no, wait, it's already stuck on the other one. Oh, that sucks. Ah. Okay, this is fucking weird.
Attention for the Admiral.
There's so many items here, like... It's just not gonna let us use any of them.
How we've longed to get back to the blue.
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
Luddite.
How do we buy more diving ships then?
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
Aye. Bridging the gap? So very coefficient.
Fleet en route.
Know that any assistance may in Buckaroo.
Fleet commencing escort.
the finishing touches, and there.
Fleet commencing escort.
They suck because they don't steam power anymore, huh?
Stations!
Well, deal with that in a bit. Oh, okay. Well,
Brought some joy. I am quite penetrated by your kindness.
over here. We really can't just buy another diving ship? I thought we always could.
I've uncovered a meaty opportunity. Go then, I've got stuff to do.
Hold the crane.
Hurry! What a fly! Hey, I'm trying to keep a low profile.
Your people are rioting.
We never bothered building a police station.
Time to go against the grain.
We're taking every care.
Just take 30 seconds, just take a minute. Okay, which means we're gonna need more of these. There's not a fire station on the entire island currently, so slap one down there. Slap one down here. Actually, also do this.
You need a warehouse, you do.
Holy fuck, I can't believe we're doing that the whole time.
Only practice can make art.
Fleet moving in convoy.
Damn. Probably not gonna make it in time. So how do we get an extra salvage? The other question.
This city is a magnet for genius.
A square peg in a round hole?
Oh. Yeah, we did everything else for it. Okay, what's with this guy? We need like a... Guess that's a sailing shipyard. So we can't make that yet. Oh, okay. So, is it here? Steam shipyard? You know what, let's go, here.
Here's a sort of caper I had. Let's see what you conjure up. How would you like it if I kept you waiting? Oh, yes. 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 Ooh, is that mine too?
Good and ready.
Time to rummage in the old sea chest.
I'm gonna say fear here. Oh, I'll put Nelly on this one. Okay, and it's just like, no, you can't put any items on here. Okay, I feel like it's a bug that's, geez, I want to like just try restarting the game to see if I can get rid of it. But, other thing we were gonna do here though was this. Six cargo slots.
never put a halfpenny on it.
Your streets are safe again.
Oh, what a time!
It's 4 hours in a row.
Yeah.
Time to stretch your legs.
That does feel about right.
Moving to coordinates.
We can be master and apprentice. Christ on a dandy horse.
Yes, Christ on a dandy horse. You knew what I was thinking. Yeah, well, you know, we're doing great for money and everything right now. But, yeah, I want to call it a stream for now. And, get back into this tomorrow. Because I feel like there's a bug here. Because, you know, when we choose this expedition, it's not letting us choose any items at all. Even though dishwater is just chock full of items. So that means there's some kind of bug there right now. So, yeah. The vulgarity. Pig stuff and then all that stuff. But okay. So yeah, with all that being said, we'll save it here. And yeah, we'll go to the title screen. And we'll play a bit more of this tomorrow. I mean, we're making progress. It's like, it's weird though, because it's like, you know, we're doing a bit of stuff. We're getting stuff done. But then we get distracted by something, so we go do something else. And anyway. But hey, we're going to start having steamships pretty soon, and hey, we increased the population of a lot of places. Got a bit of New World stuff done, and we're starting to expand in the Arctic. Our little African settlement is doing pretty good too, so that's all right. Anyway, yeah, thank you guys very much for watching, and I will see you guys tomorrow with a bit more Anno 1800. So yeah, once again, thank you very much for watching. Cheers, peace, and goodbye.